Welcome to Student Stories. Today we're talking to Jordan Young. Congratulations. He is graduating May 2026 with a double major in communication studies and journalism.
Yes.
You must love words.
Yes, definitely.
Let's start off simple. How did you end up at CSUN? Tell me your journey.
So my journey ending up at CSUN. So, during high school, I remember college applications was coming up, and everyone was recommending me to go to college, saying like, "Hey, Jordan, I believe you should apply to schools." But my original thought was like, why would they accept a kid growing up in South Central LA into college? I was kind of ducking and dodging teachers, like saying like, I'm not applying, like, because number one, I had that thought like I wouldn't be, accepted into the school. They called on to me. Yeah, they called on to me, found me and stuff like that. So first school I got accepted to was Cal State Humboldt. I'm like, okay, maybe I can get into these schools. So second school was Northridge, which I'm here right now today, soon to be alumni. So yeah, Northridge accepted me. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stay home. Like, I want to stay home somewhere, down the street from home. I chose Northridge, and when I got up to Northridge, it was summer 2022. Took my first class, Math 131. I've never been good at math, and yeah, I felt it. I remember, it was like some life situations going on at the time. I was homeless, sleeping in my car near Chili's and stuff like that, still trying to attend class. I just lost all motivation at the time. So coming into fall semester in Northridge, remember going to student orientation and just connecting with Dean Searcy on campus, and he got me a place to live at Aspire with the Hoviness program, and yeah, big space too. Big space. First time having my own room by myself, not sharing a room and things like that. So, that was different. I was able to focus more and just concentrate on, my life development, academic development here at CSUN. And then it's been a lot of times I failed in life. I love my mother to death. One thing she always made me do was, if you fail, you're going to get up and try again. I stayed. But instead of picking another math class saying, okay, I'm going to attempt again, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go with more writing classes, art classes. And I enjoyed it. If I fell down, get back up.
Why journalism and communication studies?
One thing I know, like, I really like to talk and have conversations, or, yeah, just talk about life with people. Professor Ittner, I remember she mentioned to me, was like, I remember missing one day of class. She basically said, I noticed something. You not being in that class that day affected the communication of the classroom. No one was really interacting. No one really stood up, spoke up, and, just communicated or, articulated themselves. And she said to me, she was like, you make the impact just like off of your conversations and words, like how you're just willingly able to get up and just talk, whether it's about class subjects, whether it's speaking to people. She said, I remember watching you the first day, like you came in, said hi to everybody, shook a few people's hands, and the class got more like engaged and stuff like that.
You've been here. You're graduating with a double major. What part of your experience here really stands out? What has CSUN become to you?
See, this is one thing I tell everyone about CSUN. You get a mixture of everything. Like, overall, what CSUN means to me, like, CSUN just means, like, elevation. Like, just interacting with all these different people. Like, I've helped people grow in different ways, like helping them apply for scholarships, things like that academically. People have helped me grow in different ways, like freshman year, starting off my photography brand. People would give me the opportunity and let me take pictures for them, and then they'll connect me to like the athletic directors at Sierra Canyon High School or Calabasas High School, and like CSUN just means to me like opportunity, honestly. Like everybody is welcoming. You know, CSUN is now a black serving institution. Yeah, CSUN. Yeah, I love CSUN. Honestly, CSUN has changed my life. Definitely.
You mentioned the photography brand. What is that? Your photography brand.
Yes. So it started off as Nas Visuals. I first started off with the CSUN track team. That's another thing, actually. Like I remember reaching out to the track coach, like saying, like, "Hey, I'm just trying to get some practice in." Coach Y, and yeah, I remember just he was welcoming, opening. Like, mind you, CSUN's track team is one of the greatest in the nation right now, and he could have been one of those guys like, nah, you got to go through the school and things like that. Like he asked for approval from his boss and stuff like that. They said, yeah, that's fine. Then they started inviting me to like basketball games
Take
and
pictures.
yeah, take pictures, baseball games, and I got connected with the baseball team and things like that. Then I just got more out of my comfort zone. I started going to Calabasas High School, Chatsworth High School, taking pictures for Elijah Arenas and Gilbert Arenas' son. Then I went to Sierra Canyon.
So you're working as a professional photographer while at CSUN.
Yes, So, but also like building up my personal name. But I took pictures for LeBron's son. What's Bronny James, took pictures for him. Seen Bronny play the first time in person. Then
Wow.
seen LeBron in person first time. I'm like, it's a big dude. Like, yeah, like, Nas visuals. Like I have taken a break on it. I'm preparing my equipment, buying new equipment, things like that, trying to fundraise the money. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to it. But
You said you like to write. What do you love to write about?
personally, now I like to journal. Yes, I became a father my second semester as a freshman at CSUN. I remember summertime. It was a lot. Yeah, it was a lot. Um, it was a lot, and I remember going to Malibu State Creek Park first time, just walking like the trail and walking towards the waterfall, and yeah, I just felt at peace. That was like, I want to say summertime in June or July. I just felt at peace, like just felt at peace. Then afterwards, like I went to go buy a journal book. Somebody recommended me to like start journaling. As I progressed, I've gotten better with, journaling and just writing. And now I have two full books with 365 pages going I'm on my third one currently, actually in my book bag over there.
How did you juggle being a father and a student and having your own business?
Being a father is more, well, the way I approach it is showing up. Me and my son's mother isn't together, like, but I still show up. Like, she needs something, I show up. Like,
How old's your son?
he's 2. He's
And,
gonna be 3 in the next 24 to 23 days. Yeah,
and how does it feel to be the father of a toddler?
I love it, honestly. Like, I actually want a big family. Like, yeah, about maybe 6 more kids, but and a wife, get married and stuff. But yeah, I love it. Like, he's a blessing. Like, he always has a smile on his face. He actually talks, articulate himself. Like, just seeing that growth within him is, the greatest blessing and the greatest part. Like, and then just seeing, like, yeah, starting from freshman year of my college, journey, and until now, second semester as a senior, like just seeing that growth just from him and me, yeah, it's definitely a blessing. Like that's something a parent should never miss.
What do you want to do with your degrees?
I get that question a lot. That's a very good question. I get that question a lot. But at the same time, see the thing with me in college and just in life in general, I've been in a lot of different spaces. Like so I could just name a few things within my college journey. Freshman year, I started off as a Matador Patrol community service worker.
Mm-hmm.
Afterwards, joined Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. You know, traveled the world, got different leadership positions. I actually have had 2 region positions, like, you know, just
With your fraternity?
yeah, with the fraternity, like just helping all college brothers
Yeah.
within the West Coast. So like Hawaii, Korea, Japan, California, Arizona, like any, you know, state,
It's
country in
Alpha
the
Phi
West Coast.
Alpha, right?
Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, yes. Then I became a Black Student Success Mentor on campus. Did a youth internship at United Airlines, LAX. I did another internship with the LA County Executive Office Board of Supervisors in the photography stuff. I've done a lot in college, so like when I get that question, like even volunteering like with real estate companies or just like reading books or like learning about investing, things like that. I've done a lot, like so I don't like to limit myself on one specific thing. So like when I get that question, it's like, you know, I just want to, you know, serve like wherever I get called towards, like I'm willing to step up and just serve. Like I don't have a specific area.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Being married. Then number 2, finishing up at least a master's degree,
In what?
public policy. That will be through CSUN.
Oh, you love CSUN. You really do.
Yeah, definitely. And then just serving. Yeah, just serving within the public policy sector in LA County and, you know, just giving back where I can, paying it back just like people invested within me. So
Why public policy? We have a really good program, so I'm not. Yeah, I'm just curious.
because like how I mentioned, like some people think I grew up privileged and things like this, and it took a lot of work, but then it took like different programs, different scholarships, different government budgets, different California fundings in order to bring this to CSUN or whichever program like Hoviness or Rancho San Antonio. And, you know, just help me get to this point where I'm in life right now. And I feel like we need a lot more programs like this. Like, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be Jordan Nasir Young who I am today if it wasn't just for public policy, like just these different, you know, government fundings for these different programs. Life is not always about money. It's about giving that opportunity to someone who's trying to, you know, take greater heights within their lives. I love everybody at CSUN. Like, yeah. I just want to say this to the camera. Nobody is better than CSUN. So I just want to let y'all know that right now.
What makes us so special?
It's a matador, always a matador. Like, it's a true saying. Like, you got alumni connections. Like, my LinkedIn, like, I have LinkedIn now. I started off with, like, I want to say 102 followers, connects. Now I have, like, close to 1,400, 1,400 or something like that. One thing about CSUN, they care. Like, they send emails out about CSUN student transportation reports. because like a lot of students commute. Some of them have to take the bus, and the metro system in LA is like hard. Like it could take about 2 hours to get to CSUN. I believe I was talking to a friend the other day. He said it takes him like an hour now. That could have been an impact through the CSUN transportation survey, or even Dr. Walken sending out the CSUN health survey, and just all like these different reports. Like CSUN cares. Like CSUN has a Medicare emergency grant that helped me out my freshman year. So now I donate to that. Like whatever I can, I donate to the Medicare emergency grant. And yeah, it's just at the point I remember that helped me get to a point where I needed to get to. So now,
So you are no
even
longer
just
homeless.
being a student, like I'm still, trying to help contribute and just look out for the people who might need to use that grant. So, just CSUN is the greatest university ever, I could say.
I can hardly wait to see what you do next, Jordan. It has been an honor talking to you. I'm really excited, and congratulations on your culmination. You're going to do amazing things. I don't know what it is yet, but it's going to be amazing. And thank you all for joining us to listen to Jordan Young and tell his story.